let's flip a coin. Head Carolina, tails California.
Hello, it's Andy Graham of Hobo Traveler. I'm at the beach in Lomé, Togo, West Africa. It's April something. I don't know which day it is. I never can know, but it's 2014. I know what year it is. Okay, all along here, about half a mile from the Ghana border is walking distance, really, is a bunch of beach party places, right? It's a rainy day, so I decided to come down here because I hope the music's not so loud and I can do the Ask Andy show. Try to show you a quick view of this. I'm sure the wind's going to cause some problems and make it a little more difficult, but it's like one big beer tent after another, and then basically people bring their girls down here in the afternoon, and there's a lot of different things happening here, but I'll walk back here and sit down and hopefully I can stay away from the music. The big challenge here is they just keep turning the volume up higher and higher and higher, right? If I'm far enough away that I can talk. Yeah. Okay, so hopefully this will work. This is usually full of like executives not working that are bringing their girls over here. Like, the good part about Africa for people is once you become anybody, you just get to go spend all afternoon in a place like this. Okay, down there's the Palm Beach Hotel. Here's a bunch of tankers. Lomé, Togo has one of the biggest, largest ports in West Africa. So most of the cars come in through here. And the way I understand it, there's 50,000 cars there at all time, and the president gets $50 a car. So he basically is a very, very rich man. And there's some boats and stuff. They run some nets off the shore here and they catch fish. This is really not a very good swimming beach. You have to go to a swimming beach, you have to go towards Benin. The country is only 27 miles wide, so it's really not a very big country. I keep threatening to walk across the country as something to do. Okay, Andy, Ask Andy show. I'll try to answer these questions, and I hope I can speak loud enough that you can hear. Okay, I hope this works. I can't see the screen very well because of the sun blocks it out, right? Okay, Tim, well, I can't do that one. Ain't got any currency on it. This is the Ask Andy show. I'm in Lomé, Togo, West Africa. And let's see, Chris asked, and John, let's see, somebody else, James. James wants to say that Google AdSense is a traveler's dream. He's from the USA. And Chris S. from Tucson, Arizona asked if AdSense is dead. Okay, if you don't know it, I've been monetizing my website now for over, I don't know, almost 8 to 10 years with Google AdSense. Made a lot of money. I mean, I made enough. I made 2 or 3 times the American average employees made. But it's petering out. So the big problem for me is the fact that Google AdSense is having trouble monetizing. So what they do is they basically are good at selling American advertisers, but they're not good at selling Lomé, Togo advertisers. So because I travel to Lomé, Togo, or I travel to Côte d'Ivoire, or I go to, I don't know, some of these off-the-wall places, anytime you go outside the tourist area, the tourist trip area where they're selling a lot of airplane tickets and things, there's no advertisers. So basically, the minute I say Africa, I don't make any money. The minute I say hotel New York City, I could make a lot of money. So yeah, it's a dream thing if you want to only talk about American trip and not be a world traveler. It's not a dream thing if you want to do it, because what they want to do is they want websites that are only one theme: American, 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 American. They don't want you ever to say the word, you know, Africa or Togo or Lomé inside the words on the page. So it's real anal. I mean, and I understand their point of view. They can't make money if, see, their advertiser accidentally gets on a page that is about Africa, they lose money. So the people that are making the money with Google AdSense for Traveler are only talking like Europe or America. The minute that you start saying any other word, your whole website, all your traffic, all your money goes down in value, so you become like a third-rate thing. So even though I'm much more of a world traveler than any of these travel writers that are only writing about Disney World or things like that, I can't make the money because Google says, no, you actually talk about things that none of my advertisers are interested, therefore you're a second-rate travel website, even though you travel more than any of the websites that are not. So it's not really a Traveler Stream website. It's only a Traveler Stream website if you stay inside the United States or Europe, okay? If you go to Africa, horrible. If you go to Central America, maybe a little better. South America, horrible. Go to the Caribbean, you're okay. But generally, if you really want to make money off the thing, you need to always say USA blah, USA blah, USA blah. Never talk about anything but USA blah. And is AdSense dead, Chris? Of course not. It's not dead. Google's just bigger and bigger. Are they doing as well as they are? I think AdSense, basically what they do is they cut my money and keep making more money than them. They don't actually tell me how much money I make off of certain things, so it's really a pig and a poke. I just agree to it, and I'm grateful to Google. But on the other side, they're not going to ever hurt Google. They're going to definitely take it out of my pay. We're going to slowly switch over to monetizing the website by selling books and selling my own products, so I never have to worry about Yasso. Because a lot of the advertisers, the big advertisers, whether it's on Facebook or YouTube, are really, they're raking they're not the best people to do it. I mean, they have to gouge the user so much that it's not always a good deal. And I don't want to talk about smartphones. I don't want to talk about USB modems. I don't want to talk about 3G. I don't want to talk about iPads. I don't want to talk about things. I want to talk about real travel, which is, you know, getting on a bus and going on an 8-hour trip. I just talked with a friend of mine in Vicabamba, Ecuador, and you're gonna have to take a bus trip from Guayaquil to thing. I mean, this is real travel. And what they want to do is they want to say the tour of the Eiffel Tower. And I've been to the Eiffel Tower, but I don't always want to go to the Eiffel Tower. I want to go to, I've been to 90 countries. I want to go to, Sierra Leone. I won't make any money going to Sierra Leone with most advertisers. It's basically only because I love travel. Anybody that talks only about hotels, airlines, and Europe and stuff, they're doing it for the money. They're not doing it for the travel. I mean, that's not to say that you can't love Europe and keep going back to Europe over and over again, but you got to understand, where are they at? I'm always traveling. Okay, is Google AdSense dead? No, it's not, but I will tell you that I have 2 friends of mine applied to get Google AdSense and they turned them down. So I'm like one of the first guys in, so basically I almost could sell it to somebody, the right to collect money from the thing. But generally, I'm in danger talking about this. It also says that we're not supposed to ever discuss it in a way, so the minute you start talking about this or search engine optimization or how people are gaming the system and how people are gaming TripAdvisor and how they're gaming Google, Twitter, Facebook, you suddenly are talking about the king with no clothes. It's the obvious that nobody wants to talk about because but basically it's all a gaming thing, and I really despise the idea that I can't just concentrate on being a traveler and being a writer. And hopefully this Ask Andy show thing we're doing was going to help revive the website, because everybody's on Facebook or they're on YouTube. They're not really reading as much as they used to do, and the internet probably doubles in pages every, 30, 60 days. So Google's just diluting, we're constantly be diluting in a pond that's growing bigger doubling every 6 days. So we're just a small fish in a bigger pond every 60 days, it doubles. So many things are happening at the same time, and my point is I don't want to work studying Google. I don't want to work studying Facebook. I don't want to work studying how to do stuff. I don't mind selling products because I believe in the products I sell. I don't mind learning Amazon because I'm selling a product I like. I want to learn how to be a better traveler, how to write a better book, how to write a better blog, how to make another better video. I don't want to I don't care anything about learning how to be a better tweeter. I don't care how to be a better Facebook poster. I just want to be on Facebook as a friend. I want to tweet when something funny happens. I don't want to sit there and think about making money off of you. And you can see people that are trying to buy juju. They find some popular tweet and they tweet it, retweet it, because that's journalism, is churning off the thing. Okay, that's my answer. Is Google AdSense dead? No. Is AdSense a traveler's dream? Yeah, if you only want to be inside America, Europe, or maybe the Caribbean. And only talk about airline and hotels and maybe tours. You stay on the same jobs, airline, and you will make good money. It's not travel. Travel's also, how do I get my laundry done in a foreign country, right? And nobody's, I do this stuff. I made a video yesterday on how to cook corn in my room. I'm not going to make any money off that. I'm just doing it as a benefit for people that are really traveling, that need to understand that we're not all just on 1 week trips to Cancun. Okay. I can't hardly see the camera, so I apologize.